So let's check on... Okay, we've got power going over here. Have we got water coming through these pipes yet? I don't know. I don't see any water yet. Hopefully this is deep enough. So we've definitely got power running to it, as you can see. I don't see any water coming through yet, which is a worry. So my thinking is now, do we check the machine, and is it only going to be pulling water when it needs it? So has water already made it through this pipe? I doubt it, because it doesn't move that quick, as you seen with the oil earlier. No, see, we've got no water in there, so why is this not picking up water? Does it just need some time to fill up with power? Or do we maybe... Oh no, there we go, we've got some. Yeah, it must be running inefficiently power-wise. So you know what we could do about that? We could go and create another combustion engine. In fact, what we could do is we could have a building full of combustion engines, sort of acting like a power station almost. That would be awesome. So what I could do is I could just go and break this, and then we could put... or actually, no. Break this one. And then if we put another engine here, we basically will start producing twice the power. We can put power into this, which goes into the quarry, and also will go to the pump, so it should share that power out slightly. Especially with this being on the right-hand side, which should, I think, should be more biased towards sending power to the pump. Has this water gone in yet? Where is it? Where's the water? I shouldn't have... Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's here. Okay, that's good. I'm not so terrified anymore. How much do we get in each pump? Let's have a look. It's coming in. There we go. Let's have a look. Okay. That's not filling too badly, actually. We might be okay. We don't need to worry immediately. So it's transferring a bucket, well, every... I don't even know how many seconds. Yeah, that's not going to be a high enough flow rate, I don't feel. So, yeah, we definitely need that second combustion engine. So how do we do them again? Combustion engine. Yeah, I think we've got pretty much everything we're going to need to make this. We just need more cobblestone. Yeah, piston, and then we're going to be in a bad way for wood, actually. We're probably going to have to do some wood farming soon. I hate it when you end up with an odd number of sticks in your inventory. It's the worst. Right, 2 gears, and then they need to become iron, right? Yeah, and need to become stone. I think we're going to be running out of cobblestone soon as well, which is not something I thought I'd say. Although the quarry will be picking them up, I'd imagine. The quarry will be picking up cobblestone very shortly. We've just got to get... Yeah, see, this is all going to be cobblestone and andesite and everything else, so we're good. Iron gear, let's do that. And again, let's do that. Cool. All right, and... Oh, now we're low on iron. Oh, we can smelt some. That's fine. No, let's not smelt that. We've got crushed iron in the macerator over in the factory. Sorry, the space center, the future site of the space center. All right, cool. So the macerator was full, so it stopped processing anything. But, you know, we've got that now. It's fine. We're going to make an electric furnace as well, because we can power the furnace, or we can power a furnace with electric rather than coal, which is just going to be better for us, I think, in the long run. It's quicker, and it also means we don't have to rely on coal as much. The water in this isn't actually going too badly, so we might not need that second engine, but I feel like if we throw the second engine on, this quarry will run faster. Look, we found iron already, and copper. Do you know I could just watch this, like, continually? I think it's the best thing. How are we doing? Oh, wow, we've filled up with a lot of dirt over here, so let's do the right thing with this. Right. Yep. Okay, cool. And there we go. Right, don't go that way. Not at least 5 minutes. And this is filling up with dirt again. This is going to be a long journey. But it's not. I mean, once it gets past this, you know, these first couple of layers, we're not going to be picking up a lot of dirt, which is nice. What I'm going to do when we get some iron smelted up is finish that combustion engine off first. Let's do that. So we just need glass now. Did we use it all? Of course we didn't. Yeah, let's make that. So we got a second combustion engine. Good stuff. And what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to make a bucket really quickly. And I'm just going to take some water out of this engine. No, that's oil. Shit. Right, so now we've got an oil bucket we can't get rid of. Oh, no, we can. We'll be able to. Oh, I wonder, can I just, like... Yeah, there we go. It's back in that pool. Can I use the bucket on here? Yes, okay. And the reason I'm getting a bucket of water is I'm going to place it just here, like this. And the reason being, so a couple of things. One, if you fall into the quarry by mistake, you're not going to die. And two, once the quarry comes across any lava underneath the ground, it'll just stop digging. Even if that lava is just like, let's say, 10 layers down from here. It'll just stop digging. It won't go any further. So at least this way, it's going to turn it to cobblestone or obsidian or whatever else. And then the quarry will deal with it and just pick it up. And it means we get digging efficiency all the way to the bottom of the quarry. So we've got this other combustion engine. Let us get this in here like this. So we should now get water into this and oil and all that jazz. I need the wooden pipe there, don't I? Do I have one? Yes, I've got one left. That's perfect. Almost perfect. Well, that is perfect. Not almost perfect. It's actually perfect. But it almost could have been not, because I was going to throw that away before. So, there we go. We now have 2 engines. Fire and power. This should speed up. Oh, look at that now. That is going great guns. Has the water pump got any more power? It looks more consistent. The flashing looks a lot more consistent going to this thing. We just need to make sure that it is going to be pulling water. I wonder if it will help if I... Does that help any? Is it a water depth thing where it's like running quite slow? Or is it just the pipe type that is connected to it? I mean, I don't know how pumps work exactly. I just know they deliver the water. Alright, we've got some torches around. Yeah, let's get some torches round so we can stay out and do stuff without being attacked by horrible... You can tell when you're near the macerator, man. It's just instantly, you get close to it and it's just crunching away. The speed of that quarry. That's amazing. That is super quick. We're going to have everything we need to go to space in the next maybe 30 or so episodes. I'm kidding, we don't know how long it's going to be. But with the quarry, that is definitely helping us. Oh, you've come for a visit, have you? Right, okay. Right, so what we have discovered is we cannot go to the pump because there's skellies and creepers over there and we don't want them to blow any of it up. I hope this oil will continue to last for a good long while. Let's have a look at the water sitch. Okay, we've got a bucket in there, a bucket of water. And we've got 3 buckets, 2.6. It's going down quite a bit. But we do have water in both of them, which is good. Anything other than dirt in here yet? Nope. Oh, seeds. We got seeds in there. Let's go throw this stuff away. Be careful not to pick up the other stuff that's still there and hasn't despawned yet. Alright, cool. Oh, look, no, we're starting to get stuff. We're starting to get cobblestone. Let's have a look at what we've got coming up as well. So we've got some copper on the way. We've got some more dirt on the way. We've got iron on the way, which is nice. I should have maybe just built the quarry as a small one. That could have just, like, dug down quicker, so we would have got all the precious resources quicker. As it stands, because it's got to cut out a massive area, it's going to be slower. And I don't think we can throw more combustion engines at this. I think that's going... Well, we can probably throw one at it, to be fair. We can probably do another one. But I don't think we've got the water and oil supply for that. I mean, it's the water that's worrying me mostly right now. Because, you know, there's nothing just really pumping out of this. Oh, go away. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be pumping water at any mad speed, which is just a bit concerning. Maybe let's get out of the night time. Head to bed. And what else do we need now? So we've done the quarry. We've built a wrench and we've started putting things into a factory area. We could do with some more macerators. We could do with maybe another quarry or add some more combustion engines or something. We could build a power station. It depends, I guess, what the plan is at this stage now. I mean, we've got the quarry doing its stuff. It means we can concentrate on other things without having to go mining. So we don't need to go mining for stuff. The quarry's just going to do that for us. So that means we could technically concentrate on building things that we need to go to space. So going to space, we're going to need a NASA workbench. NASA workbenches are, a couple of redstone bits, redstone torches and levers. We need a advanced wafer and compressed steel. For compressed steel, we need a compressor, so we need to make a compressor. So we need to make one of them. We also need to make a circuit fabricator for the advanced wafers, which requires diamonds. So a diamond with 2 silicon and redstone and a repeater will give us 1 advanced wafer. Luckily, I think we only need the 1 advanced wafer for a NASA workbench. And then we need to start really sort of looking at the other bits for the rocket. We need to then build all the nose cones and fins and all the other things there. I don't know if we need to create the blueprints. I think we only maybe need to create them if we want like tier 2 and tier 3 rockets, because you can upgrade your rockets in this as well. But we're also going to need supplies. We're going to need things like oxygen generators or oxygen bubble distributors, oxygen collectors, and we're going to need oxygen tanks. There's a lot to do, man. I think what we need to do is we need to get a board down. I think we need to go to bed, and then in the morning we need to set about getting a board down with all of the things we need to do on it, and we can check them off as we go, because otherwise we're going to end up totally off track and we're going to build a submarine instead of a rocket or something. So let's get our heads down and we'll get onto the board first thing in the morning. Okay, so I started making the board, and I was just sort of stood here while I was doing all the graphic-y bits, and a creeper came over and exploded just here, killed me, but now I have managed to get the rest of my stuff going. So yeah, we've made the board. One of the lessons there is just don't stand there sort of tabbed out the game while you're doing stuff in Photoshop. We've got the board up and running. We've got our to-do list. We need to build a space center. We need a factory zone, an area for maceration and maceration only. A vehicle assembly building where we can build our rocket, you know, like the big thing that they have at NASA, the big tall white building. We need something like that. We need to gather space materials. So in order to do that, we're going to need to build many quarries. We need to mine everything we can because we need a lot of stuff and then profit. We also need to find more oil. We know there's some over in that direction, so we need to do that. And we need to refine that into fuel. So we need to build fuel refineries, or distillers as they're now known. And then we need to make rockets, NASA workbench, rocket components, and 4C, which I accidentally left blank. So for all of this, we're going to need iron, coal, lapis, redstone, silicon, copper, and diamonds. So we've got quite the mission ahead of us. Let's see how far down. Wow, this is not far at all, is it? I think we made a mistake with the size of the quarry, but I think what we're going to do now is we're running out of a number of resources. So iron is one of our low ones. I can hear a zomble somewhere. Before we get going, let's check on the water levels in here. Yeah, see, we've got a problem here. This is getting hot. It's getting very hot. Yeah, I know what the problem is. I think we are going to need... I'm going to need to just turn this off for a minute or two. I think we are going to need a better pipe. So the cobblestone pipes are great, but they can only transfer so much water or so much fluid at a time. So we're going to need a better pipe for these. And also, I think these should probably just be powered by Stirling engines, because it means that when we disconnect... I know we've gone and built all these kinesis pipes, but it means that when we go and disconnect the quarry over there, if it does start overheating, it means that water will still be transferring. So we need to look at making some Stirling engines, I think, and replacing all of these pipes with stone pipes. So we need furnaces. We need many furnaces. I know we've got a couple up in the base up there, which we also need to expand because that thing's dreadful. It's just awful. So we need to do something about that. Oh, wow, we got a lot of iron in there. I forgot about that. So, yeah, we need to make furnaces. I'm wondering if... I'm going to stand over here because now I'm terrified that when I go into menus, that we're going to need... that I'm going to explode. So let's have a look at furnaces. So we can do an electric furnace in Galacticraft. We don't want that. We probably want... even an iron furnace within Industrial Craft, because that's going to be quicker than a standard furnace, and then we can use them to upgrade at a later time. So we need iron plates for them, and then just a furnace. So if we build them, we can always then upgrade to electric furnaces, which just takes our iron furnaces in. So we're not going to lose anything at all. We also need, I don't know if we did, we need to make a wrench. Oh no, we did. That's good. That's good. Okay, so we've got a wrench. And we need the forge hammer, which I think is back up in the base. We need a lot of coal. I think we might need to go on an expedition. We might need to go on a mission for coal and all of that. And we also need to either move this base or do some like nice stairway up to it. And I wonder maybe if we can just sort of build teleporters that will teleport us from there up to here. We'll look at them later. I think we're going to need ender pearls and all sorts of stuff. Now, where's this forge hammer? There it is. Okay, cool. So we need iron to flatten out into a forge hammer. We're going to need cobblestone, although I'm pretty sure we've got enough down in the quarry. Oh, we've got another stack of iron ore there that we need to throw into the maceration station. So we'll do that. Then again, has the little generator over here got any coal in it whatsoever? No, of course not. So there's crushed iron. So actually, the iron on the signpost over there, I don't think we're going to need as well. We're still going to need a lot more. We are absolutely going to need a lot more, but I don't think we're going to need as much as I initially thought. So yeah, let's get the iron out of here, and we'll go back up, and we'll sort of, because we'll do this inside so we don't explode up, because now my back, my nerves are on edge, back's up, you know, I'm just kind of a bit worried about being exploded by creepers. Right, okay. Let's then use the forge hammer. We'll make a bunch of iron plates. I don't know how many we're going to need. Let's make a nice round number. Let's do, well, say round number. Let's do 24. Take that out to there, and then let's build some furnaces. Okay. And then, what is it? Is it this? No. That? No. Oh, hang on. Is it just that? No, we can just have a look, can't we? Okay, yeah, kind of close in no way at all. So let's just gather these together, and then we'll do that again. Yes, there we go. Okay, how many do we want? Should we just go for the 4 for now? Oh, screw it, we can make... No, okay, yeah, 4. It is 4. Right, so we got 4 iron furnaces. Let's do a sleep, and then we'll sort of pick up in the morning, and we'll keep going. So yeah, we've done a sleep now. We really need to build that space center out. We need something nice to sort of build it out of. We need a factory area, and we need some other bits, you know. In fact, I'm wondering if we just move the whole bloody base down there, because, I mean, let's be honest, this shack isn't going to take forever to destroy. It's just this tiny, horrible little thing. So let's have a look at what an iron furnace looks like placed down. Yeah, you just throw coal in there, and things just sort of smelt a lot quicker. The only problem is I've just placed that down, and I didn't bring the wrench up with me. Can I... Oh, let's have a go. Let's have a go. We're not going to lose much. What do we get? Yeah, we got it back. Okay, so with the iron furnace, we can just sort of destroy it with a pickaxe, which is nice. I think it's just the more advanced things. If you destroy them with a pickaxe, you could just end up with a basic machine casing, which is not ideal. So let's go place our furnaces down, and we'll start getting smelty stuff happening. Oh, that macerator. The noise. Even though it's run out of power, it's still... it must be bugged, and it's just making the noise anyway. So, yeah, what was it we were going to smelt up? I can't remember what we were smelting up. Stone, that was it. Yeah, we're smelting up stone because we're making them stone pipes, aren't we? So, we're going to go and fill these things with stone, and then we need to go and get coal. So let's just fill them up for now with cobblestone. Boom. Right, so we've got a bunch of cobblestone in there now. Now we need to go and find a bunch of coal to go and fill all these machines up. Unfortunately, the quarry is taking way too long to do anything. Actually, what we should do is we should get that quarry up and going. We should, like, actually just get that up and going. And I think, right, I don't know if this still works, but that pump being over there is just too far away. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something that is like a little bit of a... It's not a hack, it's making use of the features of the game. So we all know, right, that if you have a pool in Minecraft of water and you can go and bucket an area of it, you basically have an infinite water supply, right? So it kind of, the same thing happens. All we've got to do is just go and fill this pool up with a bit of water. Like, you'll see, you know what I mean, right? If I go and fill this, it instantly fills back in because the source block is kind of... You know, unless you were to do it at the edge. Oh, even though, yeah, as long as you've got sort of enough area, it just means that we can move the pump over here now, right? And we can make sure that this is filled up completely. We can move the pump, we can get rid of all these kinesis pipes, we can use them for other things later. And then it means that the water hasn't got as far to travel, and I won't be as worried about it. There we go, we're done. All right, that was easy. I thought we were going to need 4 buckets, but no. Okay, so we'll destroy these and we'll take them all. They're going to come in handy later, I'm sure. Because what I'd like to do is, and I was planning this on another world, right? So I've got a sort of world where I'm planning out all the stuff we need to do. And basically my thinking is we build power station, right? So we have some. We'll get the rest of them in a minute. We have an area where we have a couple of combustion engines or other types of engines, solar and all sorts of stuff. And then we basically will just sort of convert the power using energy converters into all the different types we're going to need. So obviously we need Galacticraft power, which we can't use with energy converters, which kind of sucks, but that's just the way it is. But we also need Buildcraft power for all the quarries, but then we're going to need Industrial Craft power for, you know, all the industrial craft things like furnaces and all the rest of that. So what we do is we basically... just let me destroy that again. That's gone the wrong way. Let's do that. And that there. Cool. Yeah, so what we can basically do is then convert all the power sort of from Buildcraft into Industrial Craft into Buildcraft. We can do all of that. And then, you know, it means that we've sort of got just universal power across everything. Right, let's get this pump down. I need a block there. So let's just put something in. That works. Pump there. Pump goes down. Cool. Let's not use the sword to destroy wood. Right, so the pump is fitting just there. I'm just going to make another sort of gap underneath. I don't think you need to, but it just feels better. It feels safer that the pool's a bit deeper now, you know? And in fact, in doing that, I think... there's our old pipework, look. So if I destroy that pipework, then we're going to basically flood everything, right? Oh, no, we'd be okay. So we can leave that pipework under there because, you know, we don't need it necessarily right now. So we've got our fluid pipes. Let's bring them out straight into our machines over here. In fact, why am I doing that? I don't need to do that. We've got pipework underground. We've literally just looked at it. So I can build the pipe straight into that pipework, which should be around here. Yes, it is. Right, cool. Let's do that. Awesome. Just to make sure the water doesn't go the other way, we're going to destroy that pipework there. We'll pick up all the rest of it. I'll just leave this open right now so we know that the pipes are there, so I don't forget about them. And then we need to make a Stirling engine. So let's do that again. I can't remember how to do these. Stone gears. So we need wood, which we're also running out of. We need to go on a wood expedition as well. Is it 2 of these I need? Yeah. So I need 2 wooden gears. We are in a bad way for that. We need wood. Right, so I need to make an axe then in that case, which I can't do because... Oh no, I can make an axe. Cool, let's make an iron axe and then we'll just go and get wood very quickly. I shouldn't have used all this wood. I could have just made this out of dirt. It didn't really matter because there's a graphic on the front of it. So, yeah, let's take this tree. It's funny how we're so far into this series yet. Oh, look at all these animals. Yeah, we're so far into this series yet I'm still having to punch trees or smash down trees and collect wood. You know, like the simple resources of what we're running out of. It's like you don't hear NASA sort of say, right, we're going to build a rocket. Can anyone go and knock down a tree? You know, you don't have that. Do you know, while I'm here, I think we need wool for the Galacticraft wires. I'm not sure. I can't quite remember. I don't think you wrap them in rubber in Galacticraft. I think it's wool. I'm pretty sure it is. So we're going to need some anyway. I know I'm saying that and killing pigs. Pigs don't do wool, but we also need food. Could, you know, survive and all that. It's like just a game of constant side quests, isn't it? It's just like this whole series has become side quests. It's like, right, guys, we're going to space. But first, let me smash this pig. Whoa, not smash this pig. That's not right. Try that again. So, yeah, we're going to space, guys, but first let me destroy this sheep. No, that's not right either. I'll tell you what does work. Right. Guys, we're going to space, but first, murder.